YouTube family. I just wanted to come at y'all today to show y'all how to do a synthetic braid. The type of braids that I'm doing is not micro braids. It's a lot bigger than micro braids because I'm not really into micro braids. I do them with my clients, but those are just too little for me. They're really pretty, but too little. But again, I'm just doing some single synthetic braids. I'm going to show you how to do a tie knot as well as how to do a braid. So basically what you have to do is you need to section off the hair the way that you want the hair to lay. Whatever style that you want, that's the way that you braid the actual braids. To me, it's easier to do it basically vertical versus horizontal, but it's whichever way you decide. You can part whichever way is comfortable for you. But it just seemed like, to me, I like to be able to part my hair vertical. It seemed like it take less time. So what I have already done is section off my front, because I'm actually going to just do the front today. I'm going to do the rest probably tomorrow or something, because the way that I do it, always make sure you do your front first. So just in case you get tired, you can always just put it back in a ponytail. To me, the best way to do it, if you're doing your own hair, do the front, like the whole front first, and then you can be able to start with the back, the very back, the way that you can be able to just lay it, you can put it in a ponytail. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even finish my whole hair. You cannot even tell. Nobody know but me, especially if I plan on wearing it in a ponytail. But anyway, I wanted to just show you real quick, because today me and my mom, we're supposed to have girl day. We're going to go see Why Did I Get Married To. So I'll let y'all know how the ratings is with that. But anyway, let me show y'all real quick. So what I already done was parted it vertical. And what I'm going to do is the best thing to me, you need to have some little clippies, these different two like this, and it's also good for you to have a comb with a little clip at the end, so you can be able to section it off and stuff. So what you're going to do is go ahead and just section it off. I have already done one, and make sure you put it close, because the closer you put it, the prettier looking, because you're going to want to put it up in a ponytail, and you don't want your hair looking crazy when you put it up in a ponytail. You don't want a bunch of spaces showing and your scalp and stuff showing. So just put that there so it can hold. What I'm going to do is I'm using a Romance hair. It's Romance by Superior Quality. It's like a little Romance curl. It's synthetic hair what I'm using. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of hair from the bundle. And I have cut it in half because I didn't want it to be long like that. But if you want your hair to be long, just don't cut it in half. So again, what I'm going to do, and every time you do the hairline, make sure you put extra hair in there, because you don't want little pieces of hair in your hairline, because that's how it comes out. Make sure you put extra pieces of hair when you around the hairline, and just attach the braid. And I have a video on how to attach the braid too, so y'all can learn how to attach the braid. It's really simple. It's just like you do a kinky twist or anything else. You just braid, and make sure that the actual hairs are the same, because you don't want to take one that's not the same, because it's like the braid don't look good if you do that. So make sure when you braid, both all three strands should be the same exact. That's how to make a perfect braid. And what you're going to do is you're going to look to where you stopped at your last braid. That's how you know how far to braid down. Some people, to me, when your hair is natural, I say braid down to the end of your hair. If you are doing a client with the perm hair, you don't have to braid all the way down to the end. But to me, you don't want to have a fuzz ball. And if you got natural hair, if you just stop before the hair is ended, it'll be just fuzzy and it'll look ugly. So again, what I have done is I have braided it down. And I'm going to take just a portion of the hair. I'm going to say just maybe about 7 strands. And what you're going to do is you're going to hold, see, I'm holding my braid. Make sure you hold the braid because you want to keep it in place. And I'm just going to take a portion of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it around, and then take it around again. And just keep taking it around. And make sure when you do your first one, you go up. Because you always want to make sure you go up, because that's giving like a little lock sensation. Just keep going up and tie it. I do it maybe about 3 or 4 times. It's really up to you. To me, the more the better, because you don't want clients coming back saying their hair unraveled, because that's an inconvenience to them, and I don't like to inconvenience my clients, as well as an inconvenience for me. So I want to make sure that it's really tied. So what I do is I take another strand from what I created, a real little, maybe about 3 strands from what I created, and just keep doing the same thing to that little strand, because that just kind of ensures that your braid won't come out. So again, that's just how you do a single braid with the tie knot. And say, for instance, if your braid wasn't perfect, I mean, it's okay. Who's going to really see it? But just try to make sure it's as perfect as possible. And if it's not perfect, just play with it, and it should be able to go the way you want it to go. I can do probably one more. Let me do one more for you. And again, make sure it's close together. Do it vertical, and you can part with the little clippies. To me, it's easier to part with the clippies. If it's not easier for you, you don't gotta use a clippies. Use a comb. Whatever's easier for you. Just make sure that you have your own real hair out the way while you're trying to do. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm looking in the mirror. While you're trying to do another braid. So again, make sure you're putting a good amount of hair in the edges because you do not want your edges to fall out. And I'm just taking some hair from the bundle. And the more you do it, the more you'll know how much hair to take. It's just practice. I'm telling you, it's something that you can't just learn in a second, but it don't take that long to learn. You know what I'm saying? So again, just braid it in like normal. However your technique is to braid the weave in, just braid it in. And again, I have my techniques of on the internet of how to do a kinky twist and a braid also. So if you need to learn how to do a braid to attach the actual extension, I do have a video on that. So again, I'm just braiding, and I'm going to braid down to the one that I did last. You always want to make sure you braid to the one that you done last. You don't want to braid. You don't want to not braid too far down. If you make a mistake and braid a little bit too far down, it's okay, but it's better to braid too far down than not far enough. So again, just get the braid straight the way it's gonna lay, and then you're gonna take maybe about 4 strands. No, I'm gonna say maybe about 8 strands. See? And just hold your braid. Make sure you're holding it really good because you don't want it to slip. And just take it around and tie it up. And again, I have a video on how to do this also, and it's more slower, and it can show you how to do that. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all how to do a tie knot as well as a braid. So what you're going to do again, take a few pieces from the one you made, probably about maybe 2, and then just tie that around. That just kind of ensured that it was tied correctly. You don't got to worry about it unraveling. So again, this is Akaya coming at you. I just wanted to show you how to do braids. When I get finished, I'm going to show y'all the end result. Thank you for all you subscribers and all you people that haven't subscribed, if you will, and rate. Take care, be blessed, and talk to y'all soon. Bye.